Ethan Miller, a 38-year-old single father from Ohio, wasn't always this exhausted. But life had a way of testing him. After losing his wife, Jenna, to a sudden illness 3 years earlier, Ethan became both mom and dad to his little girl, Lily, who had just turned 7. She was the kind of child who smiled even while wiping her tears, just to keep her dad strong. But bills didn't care about broken hearts. To keep their small rented home, pay school fees, and cover medical bills left behind, Ethan worked 3 jobs, a morning shift at a grocery store, afternoons delivering packages, and night shifts cleaning offices. He barely slept. He barely ate. But he never complained. Because every time he felt like collapsing, he remembered Lily's tiny voice whispering, "Dad, we're a team forever, right?" One freezing Thursday night, after finishing his last shift at 2:15 a.m., Ethan sat in his car outside the office building. He didn't start the engine. He didn't even move. He was just tired, tired in a way only a parent holding the whole world on their shoulders could understand. His hands shook as he counted the little cash he had left. It wasn't enough for next month's rent. Not even close. For the first time in years, Ethan whispered to himself, "I can't do this anymore." What he didn't know was that someone had been watching him. Inside the building, Mr. Carter Hayes, the 62-year-old CEO of a local manufacturing company, had stayed late to finish paperwork. He'd seen Ethan several times over the past months, always working hard, always quiet, always alone. Tonight, something felt different. Carter noticed the way Ethan sat motionless in the car, head down, shoulders shaking. Carter knocked gently on the car window. Ethan startled. "Son, are you all right?" Carter asked softly. Ethan wiped his eyes and straightened. "Yes, sir. Just tired." Carter didn't believe him. "I've watched you clean this building for months. You work harder than most people I've employed in 40 years. What's going on?" Ethan hesitated. He wasn't the type to share his problems, especially not with strangers. But something in Carter's voice felt safe. I'm trying to keep up," Ethan said quietly. 3 jobs, and still falling behind. I don't want to fail my daughter." Carter listened without interrupting, a skill most people never master. Then he said something unexpected. "Come inside. Let's talk." Inside the warm, quiet lobby, Ethan told him everything. His wife. His daughter. The bills. The exhaustion. The fear. Carter's face never once showed pity, only respect. "Ethan," he finally said, "you remind me of myself when I was younger. But no one should break themselves trying to survive." Then Carter did something that would change Ethan's life forever. He offered him a full-time job at his company, a stable position with better pay, health benefits, and predictable hours. A job that would allow Ethan to quit the other 2 and finally spend time with Lily. Ethan froze. "Sir. I don't have a college degree. I'm just a janitor." Carter shook his head. "No. You're a father who never gave up. That's who I want on my team." Ethan couldn't hold back his tears this time. And Carter didn't look away. The next few weeks were the beginning of a new chapter. Ethan adjusted quickly, grateful for every moment he could now spend with Lily, helping with homework, making real dinners, watching her sleep peacefully without worrying about the next shift. Lily noticed the change first. "Daddy," she said one Saturday morning, "you smile more now." "I like it." Ethan laughed softly. "I like it too, sweetheart." His life slowly stabilized. He saved money. He slept more. He began dreaming again, something he hadn't done in years. Months later, during the company's annual meeting, Carter shared Ethan's story, without naming him, to remind everyone that kindness still matters, that we never know what someone else is carrying. Ethan stood in the back, holding Lily's hand, tears filling his eyes. After the meeting, Carter walked over and placed a hand on his shoulder. "You earned this, Ethan," he said. "I just opened a door. You walked through it." Ethan nodded. "Sir, you saved us." "No," Carter said gently. "Your strength saved you. I only noticed." Ethan never forgot that night in the parking lot. He never forgot the kindness that changed everything. And he promised himself that one day, he would help someone else the same way. And maybe that's why you're watching this video today, not just to hear a story, but to remember that kindness can rewrite someone's future, even when they're seconds from giving up. So if this story touched your heart, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more real-life inspiring stories. Your support helps these stories reach more people who might need hope today. Because sometimes, one small act of kindness is all it takes to change a life forever.